Hello everyone, if you are with me today, you have finished Fin 1020 accounting cycle number 1. For this online, we watched a whole bunch of videos and you guys had some interactive questions that you were supposed to answer. Thank you to those of you who have done it. I got some great responses. I'm really glad you guys, for the most part, enjoyed the resources. Please, once again, attack those online training rooms if you have time, so that you have more of a practical approach to using that information and you're actually able to start those journal transactions on your own. So for this week, we're doing a little something different. I won't force you to watch any videos, but I will make you go through the modules once again online in the training rooms. So this week we're going to try and get through this module, which is accounting cycle number 2. The description for this module is as follows. Students complete the accounting cycle for a service business, preparing financial statements and closing accounts. They will also explore other factors of the business, including budgets. So once again, this is going to be less hands-on and more theoretical. I just want you guys to kind of understand the basics if you're going to move forward. So the largest outcome for this module is number 1. Identify and apply the steps in the accounting cycle from the worksheet to the post-closing trial balance for a service business. Going through this module, if we were to do it via the training rooms online, it says that roughly it would take us about 25 hours. I'm allowed to get you guys to do max 3 hours of work, and that's including my lesson right now. So once again, this one will be really watered down, but I highly encourage you, if you have time, to go through the training rooms for this module, just so that you have the best sort of resources possible. Because again, this will be more answering questions instead of you practicing. Okay, so if we go back here, I just want to show you something that's really important. So this is in content, and we've done 1015, we've done 1020, and now you're working on to 1030. So where I was at in that last page is 1030 accounting cycle number 2, course introduction, which is where you'll end up right here. Something really cool about this page is you can click on this button if you're in Safari and you'll get here. You should have seen this before, but what I really like about this is if you're confused about anything, you can have a lot more clarification. So for instance, what is a source document? All right, so source document. A source document is any piece of paper that provides details about a financial change in business. This paper is proof that a transaction has occurred. And it just gives you those really awesome examples one more time. Okay, so again, so if you're going to day or monthly, you're in the outer circle. So source document, journalizing, posting, and trial balance. So that's what we've been going through so far. Then the inner circle, usually once a year, starts off with number 5. So that's what we're going through now. So last time we ended with trial balances. Now we're going to start with the worksheet. So worksheet, financial statements, journalize, and post-closing, and then post-closing and trial balance. Okay, so that is the sequence of events that you guys should be familiar with going forward. So once again, 1015 was source documents, journalizing, posting, and trial balance. 1020 as well, and then 1030 we're going really into the nitty-gritty of finalizing everything that we've been working for so far. So what I'm going to have you guys do, and excuse me because this is hard to work with, is go once again back to content. You are going to be working starting today with the worksheet and financial statements. Okay, going through the worksheet, you have about 1 training room, 2 training rooms, 3 training rooms, and I'm not going to assign these to you as I would have liked, where you're going through all of those practices. What I'm going to do instead is you guys going through this worksheet while going through those training rooms. Okay, so this will be posted in my announcement, and once again, you're only going through to start the modules or the training rooms, the trial balance. Sorry, so Fin 1030, the worksheet is one of the training rooms, And in there, the training room starts with the trial balance and the extending worksheet, and then the worksheet calculate net income or net loss, and then there's some summary questions, and then you'll move on to financial statements, which is the next one, and so on and so forth. You'll complete those and you'll submit them to the best of your ability. And so once again, this is clear for you as possible. You're going to 1030. You're going through that first introduction, course introduction, big picture, expectations, all of that stuff. And then you're going to go to the next one, which is the worksheet. Okay, so the worksheet here, after you're going through 1030, the beginning stuff, starts here. So the worksheet, project 1, intro, and then the trial balance is that first training room. So the trial balance here. Going through these pages, you will find the answer to these questions. Some of them are review from our last modules that should be pretty easy for you guys to remember if you open up that last document that you had. Okay, so training room number 1 is the trial balance. Going further down, training number 2, you have the extending the worksheet. And once again, all those answers should be in here. Answer those to the best of your ability. Try not to copy and paste. It's pretty obvious when you do. Again, worksheet, calculate net income comes down here. Okay, then you have Fin 1030, which is the next big one. So once you're done all of those, you go to the next one, which is the trial balance. Oh, wait, sorry, no, it's the financial statements. So under these headers, there's about 3 to 4 training rooms in each one of them. So under financial statements, you will find the income statement as training room number 1 in that. As you follow here, same. Okay, training room number 1, the balance sheet, What is the balance sheet? And so forth, statement of owner's equity. And that's it for that. Later on today, I will post the next questionnaire, which is going to be the exact same thing for budgeting and closing entries. So the first step is you guys are going to finish sections, the worksheet and financial statements, which is in this document here. And then you guys are going to move on to the next handout, which I'll post again today at some point, closing entries and budgeting. You guys will save those all. And then when you are ready, you guys will go, I've only opened one so far, so this first document that I'll post is going to go here at home, financial 1030, financial statements and the worksheet, question responses. And then the next one, once again, will be at home, Fin 1030, and it will be closing entries and budgeting. And that should be it for this module. I might post something on Thursday again, but as of Tuesday, what day is it today? Nope, Tuesday the 19th, that is all you have to do. Once again, if you have any questions, please let me know at abrueben@cbe.ab.ca. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will hopefully see you guys soon. Bye.